In ancient Indian writings, Apsaras are beautiful supernatural female beings. They are youthful and elegant and superb in the art of dancing. They are often wives of Devraj Indra's court musicians, Gandharvas. Apsaras are mainly danced to the music of the Gandharvas. They usually entertain and sometimes seduce gods and men. Apsaras are said to be able to change their shape at their will and rule over the fortunes of gaming and gambling. Urvashi is the most famous Apsara. She is the only Apsara specifically named in Rig Veda. Nara and Narayana. They are brothers and born to Rishi Kashyap and Murti. These sages were meditating upon the Supreme Brahman for a long period of time. By the intensity of their penance, Swarg, Mart, Patal were frightened by unbearable heat. When their penance came to the attention of Indra, he became afraid that they may desire his throne. The king of Amravati began to think as to how this penance of Nara Narayana may be rendered ineffective. So he visited their ashram and said,
Rishis, I am Indra, the king of heaven. I am pleased with your penance. I shall grant you any boon you desire. Ask, and it shall be yours.
But the two sages were in deep meditation, so they did not respond. This made Indra very angry. So he tried to frighten Nara Narayana by resorting to his tricks of illusion. The sages paid no attention to it. After several failed attempts, Indra returned to Amravati and began to think the way to bungle their penance. Suddenly an idea came to his mind. He summoned Kama, the god of love, and asked him to go with his wife Rati and other beautiful Apsaras to the mountain where Nara Narayana were indulging in the hard penance. Indra also asked Kama to use his most potent arrows of love on them and make them fall in love with the lovely nymphs and make them forget their vow of brahmacharya. Obeying the orders of his king, Kamdev reached the hermitage, accompanied by his wife Rati and the other Apsara Rambha and Tilottama. These Apsaras began to sing in a seductive voice, accompanied by divine music, and started to dance before the young sages. For his part, Kamdev caused all flowers to bloom in season. Nara opened his eyes and, surprised by the beauty of nature, he became confused that how these flowers blossoms in the middle of winter season. Narayana assured him,
Brother, this divine song and music is being caused by the Apsaras, obeying the orders of Indra. They have come here to disrupt our penance.
These divine nymphs approached the sages and tried to seduce them. However, the sages were unmoved. Narayana said,
Indra and these nymphs have too much pride in their beauty. I shall show them the power of my penance. I shall create a woman who shall surpass all these women in beauty.
He then slapped on his thighs, and from his thighs sprang a maiden who was far more beautiful than the Apsaras. The woman was named Urvashi. Seeing the divine beauty of Urvashi, Rati, Rambha and Tilottama were ashamed and repented their evil intention to disrupt the penance. After seeing that, Narayana pleased and assured them that Devraj Indra need not to fear from them. They are not going to take his throne. Then Narayana sent Urvashi with the Apsaras to be a dancer in Devraj Indra's court.